Today, Dubai celebrates my wedding tonight, but my heart feels emotional instead. Honestly, I imagined this day so many times before. Imagined lights, music, laughter. Two, imagined family gathered happily. Imagined your hand inside mine too. Yet somehow, now that moment finally arrived, my chest feels heavier than expected. Instead, not from regret, never regret. Two, I love you deeply, that truth certain inside me. But weddings carry emotions larger than happiness sometimes. Two, they carry memories, goodbyes, changes. Two, they remind people how quickly life transforms instead. This morning, I woke early before sunlight fully entered room. The city outside already alive, cars moving quickly, people preparing for celebrations. Two, somewhere downstairs, relatives laughing, workers decorating, everything beautifully. Two, meanwhile I sat alone near window, holding silence inside me, because suddenly everything felt real now, not future, not dream, either real life beginning instead. I kept thinking about journey, about everything that brought us here, all the fear we survived, all the distance too, all the nights spent wondering whether love strong enough, lasting enough. Too, honestly, there were moments I thought we wouldn't make it. Moments pressure became unbearable. Moments life pulled us apart too. Yet somehow, despite chaos, despite misunderstandings, too, we continued choosing each other anyway. That realization made my eyes fill this morning quietly too, because today people only see celebration, they don't see battles behind it, they don't see emotional weight carried quietly. For years, too, my mother entered room earlier, holding wedding clothes carefully. Her expression soft, emotional, too. For few seconds, she simply looked at me, almost like trying memorize moment instead. Then quietly, she smiled and said, "You look grown now." Honestly, those words hit me deeply, because suddenly I realized today changes families too, not only relationships instead. Parents spend years raising children, then one day they watch them begin new lives. Instead, their sadness inside that beauty too. I hugged her tightly, longer than usual too, and honestly, I felt her emotions through silence. Alone, mothers rarely say everything directly, their hearts speak differently. Instead, later, while getting ready, messages kept arriving constantly, friends congratulating me, relatives excited too, everyone calling today happiest day of my life. Maybe they're right, honestly, but happiness sometimes arrives holding tears too, especially during life changing moments, because part of old life quietly ends today too. I kept thinking about you constantly, wondering whether you feeling same emotions, whether your heart also overwhelmed today too. When finally you called, your voice already emotional, soft, nervous, beautiful too. For few seconds, neither of us spoke. We simply breathed quietly, letting reality settle inside us. Then suddenly, you laughed nervously and whispered, "We actually made it." Honestly, hearing those words nearly broke me emotionally, because after everything, after every obstacle too, here we were finally standing beside our future. Instead, I told you honestly, I'm happy, but my heart feels heavy too. You understood immediately. Of course, you did. You always understood emotions before explanations. Too, you asked softly, missing your old life, maybe partly, honestly, not because I wanted staying behind, but because change emotional, even beautiful, change too. Today one version of me ends, another begins. Instead, that transition feels overwhelming. Sometimes, especially while surrounded by celebration too. Outside tonight, Dubai shines beautifully. Lights everywhere, music everywhere, too. People celebrating, love loudly. Instead, yet inside me, there, quiet, storm of emotion, gratitude, fear, hope too, all existing together somehow. I think that's normal. Honestly, real love, not only excitement, sometimes real, love deeply, emotional instead, because when someone truly matters, the commitment feels sacred, too, not casual, not temporary, either sacred. That word keeps echoing inside me, because tonight I'm not only celebrating, I'm promising my life too, promising loyalty, presence, patience too, promising remain beside someone, even during difficult seasons too. Those promises, beautiful honestly, but also serious instead. I never wanted shallow love, never wanted temporary connection. Either with you, I wanted forever and forever. Emotionally huge. Word too. Sometimes I look around at decorations, at happy faces too, and suddenly memories return. Instead, our first conversation, our first late night call, to all those moments where future seemed uncertain, yet desired so deeply. 2. Now future, finally standing before us, wearing wedding lights instead. Honestly, life, strange, beautiful. 2. Tonight, Dubai celebrates my wedding loudly, but inside my chest, my heart, still emotional, quiet too. Not because I'm unhappy, never that. Instead, I'm emotional because love finally became real life. Because after all the waiting, all the fear too, I finally get calling you my partner forever. My partner forever tonight. And honestly, those words still feel unreal sometimes. For so long, I imagined this future, imagined waking beside you. 2. Imagined introducing you proudly as my wife forever. 2. Now suddenly, dreams becoming reality instead. That transition, overwhelming, honestly. People around me celebrate loudly, music echoing through halls. 2. Relatives dancing, smiling constantly. 2. Phones recording every beautiful moment instead. Yet somehow, inside my heart, everything feels quiet, slower. 2. Almost sacred. Instead of loud, I keep looking at you, trying understand how life brought us here finally. You look beautiful tonight, not only outside, your happiness beautiful too. The softness inside your eyes whenever you look at me too. Honestly, that expression alone worth every difficulty we survived, because there were truly difficult days, days distance hurt deeply, days misunderstandings nearly defeated us too. I remember nights we both cried quietly through phone calls. 2. Nights fear felt stronger than hope. Instead, yet somehow, every painful moment brought us closer eventually. 2. I think real love does that. It survives storms slowly, not perfectly, but sincerely. Instead, during ceremony, earlier, while everyone watched us, I suddenly felt emotional again, especially hearing our names spoken together, because something inside me understood permanence, finally understood life truly changing. Now, I glanced toward my father, noticed pride inside his eyes too. Honestly, that moment touched me deeply, because parents carry emotions silently sometimes. They worry throughout your journey, then finally relax slightly. Instead, seeing him smile tonight made part of my heart heal too. Later, my friends surrounded me, laughing loudly, celebrating constantly too, calling me lucky, calling today historic too. I laughed with them, but honestly, my emotions still intense, because weddings not only parties, they emotional crossroads instead. One chapter closing quietly, another opening beautifully too. Sometimes happiness so powerful it almost resembles sadness. Instead, not painful, sadness, emotional fullness. 2. That's exactly how tonight feels full of love memories, hope too, all overflowing. Inside me, you noticed my silence earlier while everyone celebrated around us. You leaned closer quietly and whispered, "What are you thinking about?" Honestly, I didn't know how answer properly because I was thinking everything at once, thinking about past struggles, thinking about future promises, too, thinking about how fragile life can be and how grateful I feel finding you inside it, too. Eventually, I answered softly, "I'm scared to lose this." Your expression immediately changed. Gentle, emotional, too. You held my hand tighter, then whispered, "We protected this love for too long to lose it easily." Now, honestly, hearing that calmed me immediately because despite all the celebration, what truly matters tonight, still simple things instead, your reassurance, your hand inside mine, too, the comfort inside your voice. Those are the moments my heart will remember forever, honestly. Not decorations, not expensive lights either, just emotional truth instead.